Welcome to History 2010. I am Diana Fordham and I will be the instructor of this course. This tutorial will help you navigate the course. When you enter your course, you will come to this landing page. For those that have been in eLearn before, this will look different than it has before, and it'll be important that you take note of the differences to help you be successful in this course. There are several buttons at the top of the page that will help you navigate the course. I do want to go over these buttons first, although you probably won't use them as much in my course as you might in others. You have a Getting Started. On the Getting Started tab, you will be taken to a written tutorial on how to navigate the course and some options that are available in eLearn. Please take the time to go over this information, as I think it will be very useful to students in all courses. When you're ready to go back to the home page, you would go and click out of this new window that opened up, and you will be taken back to the landing page in our course. You also have the course home tool right here. From anywhere in this course, if you want to go back and get your bearings, or if you just want to go back to the beginning of the course, you would hit course home and it will take you back to this landing page. If you click the down chevron to go to class, you will be able to access the different content areas within the course. Please note that for my course, I embed everything within the module, so you really won't have to use any of these class tools. If you hit the down chevron for the communication button, you'll get the blog, chat, class list, discussions, email, groups, and news functions of this course. The only thing that you would probably use in my course is the email. This way you can email all of your classmates, you can email me, but all discussion questions are linked within the content. Please note these next two, the academic resources, sources are links right within the course where you can go to the library, the Academic Assistance Center, Smart Thinking, which is an online tutoring tool that we have in eLearn, and Smart Math. And then the student resources takes you to financial aid, business services, the bookstore, records, disability resource center, and dual studies. So please note those and use those if you need to throughout the course. By clicking on the down chevron on the tools, you will be given access to several other options within eLearn. And a specific note, I want you to note these internet browsers. All of these are links to free downloads. In online courses, it is always important that you have more than one browser loaded on your computer. Oftentimes when students call me because they're having a problem, let's say in Internet Explorer or Firefox, I will have them switch browsers to see if they can get the course to work in a different browser. We have no control over what the browsers do. They are competing for each other's business, and so they sometimes upgrade or they change things without letting designers or the institution know. So please just note that you need to have more than one browser on your computer. So let's go back to the landing page, and we can see on the left hand side of the page, when you first come in, you always get this news widget, in which I use to make announcements throughout the week. Especially weekly, I'll put new things up here, but throughout the week, if something changes in the course or if I need to notify you, I will do so by email, but I will also post it right here on the news widget. I also put different things that might apply to the lesson, a news article, maybe a video, so check here often. I would actually go into the course once a day at least, or if you can't go every day, make sure you're going several times a week, because if anything does come up, it will be posted in my course right here. If you scroll down on this page, you also have an updates widget, which tells you you've got emails and how many tests you haven't attempted. Just check that periodically to make sure that you're keeping up with the work. And then of course our calendar tool is below that. As we scroll back up and we go to the right hand side of the page, this is probably one of the most important aspects of this landing page. This is where you will access all content for the course. As you can see, what comes up first, you've got copyright information, syllabus, and week 1. Always start at the top. So I want you to click on the copyright information, and then we click again, and this is the class copyright statement. Please look over this. Before any of week 1 material will open for you, you will have to take a getting started quiz and score a 100% on it before week 1 will open up, and there will be at least one question on that quiz that will deal with the copyright statement listed here. When you want to go back to the course home again, just go to course home up on the breadcrumbs here, and it'll take you right back to course home, and here's the course content right here. After you've read the copyright statement, go into the syllabus. We click right here, and you will see several things within the syllabus that you will have to look at. What I have done is I've divided my syllabus up into these areas, and so the whole syllabus constitutes all of these links. Go ahead and click on Welcome to History, read a little bit about the history course. The next link is the textbooks that are required for the course objectives. Look over the time management document that I have listed for you, academic integrity, exam dates, grading scale and grading assignment breakdown, and the getting started quiz. I've already stated that before anything in week 1 will open for you, you will have to take that getting started quiz in which you have to score 100%. You can take that quiz as many times as it takes for you to score 100%. Before anything will open up, you will need to do that. After you've taken the Getting Started quiz and scored a 100%, week 1, chapter 1 will open for you, and if you click here, you will see that there are several elements to the content in week 1. This week 1 module is representative of all the modules in this class. This course is a 15-week course. Each week opens up at 12:01 a.m. on Monday morning and closes at 11:59 p.m. the following Sunday evening. Within that weekly time frame, you will have several tasks in which you will have to accomplish. When we go to week 1, chapter 1, after the Getting Started quiz is taken and you've received 100%, you will see a checklist. If you click the checklist, that's just an agenda of what you will have to do for the first week. This first week runs from January 16th to January 26th. So you have 10 days to get all of the first week, including all the getting started tasks done. When we're ready to go back, you just go to the breadcrumbs up here, and you can go to week 1, chapter 1. We'll take you back to the list or to the content. The very first thing every week is that you have a chapter quiz. That chapter quiz is based on the reading in the textbook. This is an open book quiz. You can take it 2 times each week, and you have no time limit, and I will take the highest grade. Make sure that you do that first, because if you do that first, you have a opportunity to know what's coming up for the material of the week. After you've done the chapter 1 quiz, you can go into what I call our interactive lecture. This one is the collision of cultures, and you will see that it will come up in a nice presentation format. This is the chapter summary. If you look across the very top, you can see that it is 11 pages in length. You will access each page by clicking the number. This interactive lecture consists of 11 pages. You will access each page by going through on the toolbar at the top, or if you go to the contents, you can scroll down and go from page to page. Or you can scroll down on the presentation scroll bar here and proceed to the next page by hitting next page down here. Please make sure that you are participating in all 11 pages. This chapter summary actually will give you an overview of what we'll be covering this week, and also note that when you run across different text within the interactive lecture, if you take your cursor and scroll over it, you will get a definition of that particular term. These terms are what will be used on your first exam, so make sure you're taking the time to note those, write them down if you need to, but these are the definitions that will be on the exam. On the right hand side of the page, there is more information that you can research for more information on the topic. Clicking the links within this text box on the side will take you to the reference page in which more information can be obtained. Make sure you go through each of the 11 pages. There will be embedded videos on some pages. There will be interactive activities in which you will be able to actively participate in your learning, and it will actually prepare you for your first exam. When you have finished your interactive lecture, You can go back to the breadcrumbs up here and hit Week 1, Chapter 1, and it will take you back to the content. Every week you will also have a discussion question. When you click on the discussion question, which happens to be the first week, the Columbus controversy, you will be taken to the discussion page. Oftentimes within the discussions I do have videos linked or embedded. Make sure you're watching the videos. Please note that you must respond with an original response to the question posed here before you will be able to view any other students' responses. Your discussion questions are 10 points a week. It's 10% of your grade. You must have an original post of 100 words or more, and then you must reply substantively to 2 or more learners within the discussion forum. When you get ready to create your original post, hit the Start a New Thread button here. You will compose your original post of 100 words or more within this text box, and then you will hit Post. Once you post your original response, your other classmates' responses will be able to come up for you to review and to comment on 2 or more of the discussion posts there. Going back again to the breadcrumbs at the top, when you get back to your class content, you will see that you have no more tasks to do this week. However, every other week during this course you will be given a writing assignment, which is called a skill unit. In week 2 that will be assigned. You will have 2 weeks to complete that, but you will be given instructions and it will be right under your content just like everything else. I want you to be successful in this course, and I will do everything in my power to help you succeed. Please note that I am here to help you in this course. Don't hesitate to email me or call me. I wish you good luck, and I hope we have a great semester together.